sacrificed my life to see my own people smile. Won't get the same return, instead they rather watch me drown. I spared the youth and build the truth, and it's a mountain found. The pressure's loose and I won't shoot, but you still knock me down.
Yo, it's Coleon, and you down rocking with Who's Next 757. Hey.
So, Coleon.
My boy.
What's going on? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man.
That's what it is.
But we here to see what's going on with you, man. Talk to me.
Man, okay. So, it's a new year. So 2019, the end of 2019, I dropped 3 projects. I dropped Perception 1, November 29th. And I dropped, I said Perception, I'm sorry, Preparation 1, and then Preparation 2 in December, and then 3 in December too.
Yep.
So I just wanted to end the year real strong, you know what I'm saying, and show my presence.
I definitely seen that. 3 projects in 1 month.
Damn there, yeah.
Damn near. So what was the process with that?
Alright, so I don't know if you've seen my old video I posted, but I had deleted it. V2, my album, was supposed to come out last year.
Okay.
But unfortunately it had some problems and with business, on the business side.
Okay.
So what I told myself was like, hey, I'm not gonna go like a whole nother year and not drop no music. So with V2, I was working on V2 for like 2 years. So I recorded and wrote probably like 50 songs, and only 20 songs made the album. So I said, let me piece it up and just put the songs that didn't make the album and put them out as EPs. And that's what I did. So Preparation 1 was 6 songs. Preparation 2 was 6 songs. The third one was 7 songs. And then the fourth one is gonna be 12. So just like some songs that like, go ahead.
So these are all the songs that didn't make the album.
Correct. So it was like, and there was good songs that I didn't want to leave on the table. Like, I'm like, I got so many songs in the vote, but it was like, I wanted to like put these songs out to the world for them to hear, because a lot of these songs are like personal to me, bro, and like they mean a lot. So I had to put them out some way.
Okay, so here's my question. Why all in 1 month?
I think because, bro, it was mainly so because I was hungry. I was eager to put myself back out there, because for the last 2 years, bro, I just been playing the back seat. I haven't dropped any music, no videos, no nothing. So I kind of just wanted to like get people prepared to let them know what's coming this year.
All right.
You know what I mean?
So here's what I have to say as well. This is the business.
Right.
The business side now.
Okay.
All in 1 month. Very, right? Where's your like marketing behind each project?
So, okay, with these projects, I didn't really have a marketing strategy for this one. I think I did this more so it wasn't about, for these projects, it wasn't about the money, it wasn't about really none of that. It was more so of just getting my feet wet again, just putting music out to the world, because before all this, I only had stuff where you can go on SoundCloud. Now SoundCloud's kind of dying down, so I just felt like I owed it to the people, bro. Like I've been gone for so long, so this is just really just getting myself out there and just putting myself out there in the forefront. I didn't really have like a business strategy for none of these EPs. Like I didn't plan on making no money off these shits.
Yeah.
It's just more so just getting myself back.
Right. It's not more so about the money as well. That's what I was saying. Like as far as it don't have to be about the money. As far as getting the music out there.
Right.
Like each project. Like, all right, so you dropped 1 project.
Okay.
What was the process to getting that out? That 1 project before you dropped another one. And then before you dropped another one.
Okay, I see.
So that's where I'm at. Like that's where I'm at.
More so the process. Well, it was kind of pre-planned. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it was like the process was just I signed up for a distribution company. I mean, you've heard of DistroKids?
I did.
So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody put me onto that. I was like, yo, we need to put your music out on these streaming platforms. excuse me, where everybody listens to music at. Because, you know, I wanted to make it an easier way for people to get my music.
Okay.
So it's just like, you know.
So that we on the music standpoint right now, but let me backtrack.
Okay.
We started off 100. Let me go to 0 real quick. Okay. Where you from, my man?
Let me see the asterisk. Okay, so for everybody who don't know, I'm originally from New York City. I was born in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say it on camera because I don't give a fuck. I don't claim New York. You know what I'm saying? I claim Rochester. So I tell people I'm from the Rock because I've been there like most of my life, and that's why I learned everything. That's where I became a man. You know what I'm saying? So I claim Rochester as my home all the time.
Yo,
you know what I mean? So
nothing wrong with that.
I just say Rochester, New York.
Okay. And then you moved out here.
Yeah, I moved out here when I was 18.
Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. Yep.
All right.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Been here for 7 years, bruh.
7 years.
7 years. Man.
How is it for you? How's it going?
I love it here, man. It's my second home. Like at first it was different, cause you know coming from a whole different place in a whole different area, you don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, making new friends and all type of shit. Like I was like expecting the worst, but when I moved here, it opened up my mind to a lot of shit. Like Virginia showed me so much shit. It was just like, man, like I had a whole different mindset when I came out here. So I love it out here, man.
That's good. Did you connect with any like new people, new friends?
Yeah, definitely.
New artists.
I met my brother when I first moved here. You know what I'm saying? And we've been rocking out ever since. But I didn't start, to be honest, bro. Just off topic, but I didn't take music serious until I moved here.
Yep.
So I was still like learning. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't start connecting with niggas until like after high school and like when we got older and shit.
How old are you?
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's fast forward now. Let's fast forward. Just a little bit. You're in Virginia.
Okay.
This is where you're producing your music now.
Right.
Any features in the stash? Like I said, did you meet any new artists? You know that you're willing to work with, or you already working with?
Yeah. I'm definitely working with a lot of up and coming artists. Like shout out to Unique. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dante Fusion. It's a couple artists that like I'm definitely rocking out with, and I got features coming up soon in the process. So yeah, definitely.
All right. What artists? Is there a local artist in Virginia, anything, or anybody you see, you know, that's doing a thing that you might think you might want to do a feature with?
I mean, yeah, shit, it's a few, bro. Like VA is lit right now.
Yeah.
Like the music scene is on fire. So it's a few. It's an artist out of I think he's in Virginia Beach. Basic. Will Jung, Marv P.
Okay.
And it's this nigga from DC. His name is I think Uncle John. Crazy. I'm trying to get a feature from that. That nigga is he's out of this world, bro. He's out of DC. That's who I mainly want to work with. Is a nigga named out of DC, Uncle John.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know, you can shop this interview.
Hopefully you watching this,
yeah,
bro.
Definitely.
I want that future, dog.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the industry. Who do you look up to in the industry right now?
I wouldn't necessarily say I look up to people in the industry, but people who I like admire.
Right. Like, yeah, who are you inspired by?
Oh, well, everybody know my favorite artist of all time is Kendrick Lamar. So
dope. Great artist.
J. Cole.
Great artist.
And then like you got the mobiles, like the CEOs, like you got like the boss, like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You already know how that is. You know, like the Diddy's, the Top Dogs, like the people that's like really like putting on for the game. So it's a few.
Yeah, definitely. Excuse the look up to word, but you know, definitely, man. We you know, artists definitely have to take notes and just, you know, study the game a little more. Definitely.
Word.
freestyles. Do you think you're ready for one of those on-camera, live freestyles? Hot 97, Funk Flex,
definitely.
anything.
Yeah.
Who's next at ODU? You know, like,
definitely.
what's going on?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely ready for that, man. I got some shit coming up. I got a lot of shit coming up.
Can't wait.
Y'all motherfuckers be ready, man. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Now, what's your motivation? What's your motivation through all of this?
Motivation. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. What motivates me to like want to be somebody in life, and is my daughter, number one, my baby girl. She definitely motivates me. The fear of dying broke, bro. The fear of just being, broke and just struggling. Like, nobody wants to live like that. You know what I'm saying? Struggling, being broke all your life, like, that shit motivates the fuck out of me, because I don't want to live like that. Nobody does. You know what I'm saying? My mom. And just, you know what I'm saying? Just want to just do better for people around me and my family. You know what I mean? Like, that should be the ultimate goal for everybody. Is to take care of the people, you know what I'm saying, who helped you come up, and that's the goal right now.
Most definitely. Alright, so let's talk about the album, man.
Oh, V2. Excuse me one second.
Yeah, V2.
I ain't know the camera was rolling, my bad.
Let's talk about that album.
Victorious 2. Man. So you want me to tell you like the meaning behind it, of like how it all came along?
All of it, yeah.
Alright, so I don't know if you've been like researching, but my first ever project was called Victorious. Like my first ever project I ever did. So that came out like 2016. But it's also, to me, my worst project out of all my projects, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's like the reason why I did it at number 2 is because I wanted to prove to myself that I'm just like in a different space now. Like, I've grown so much as an artist and like gotten so much better that it's just like a point just to prove to me and people that, like, you can grow as an artist, you can become better. You know,
how many songs is gonna be on this album?
Oh God, man, I changed this album so many times. It's like three versions of this album. Like, I've been really going hard on this album, man. So
three versions?
Yeah, 3 versions, man.
I'm interested to hear and see more about that.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, I know Drake has 2 sides of an album.
No, I mean like
Things
3
like
versions
that.
as far as like I've redid the album like 3 times.
Okay.
So I kept changing it.
Yeah.
So I got like so many sounds on the album and everything, but first I was gonna do an EP for it, then I was gonna do a double album, then I was gonna do 12 songs, but I figured I was just like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna give you 20. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Because I recorded so many songs for this album, but it's just hard to like put everything all in one project. So I had to figure out a way to like come up with, to still get some of these good songs that didn't make the album so people can hear them, and still give them full content on the album. You feel what I'm saying? To get everything on V2. And that was the hardest part of like trying to just put everything into the shit, because it's so much different from all my other projects. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So yeah, man, it's just, I chopped it down to 20.
And I like that, man. The strategy behind it.
Yeah.
The mindset, and you have a goal. You have a blueprint that you're trying to accomplish and put the effort into.
Right.
And you're not trying to just release anything any old way.
Right. Because at the end of the day, it's quality over quantity. So it's just like I'm just trying to make the best music. You know what I mean? And that's why I spend so much time and hard work on my shit, because my music is gonna outlive me. So when I'm dead and gone, bro, that's all niggas gonna have to look back on. It's like, yo, Kano was a legend. You know what I'm saying? So I take my time and put so much shit into my music, because I know it's gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Not a lot of artists think like that.
Yeah.
Well, upcoming artists.
Yeah.
Definitely. So separate yourself the best way you can, my brother.
Bro. That's the best way, because now it's like, a lot of this shit, everybody trying to do the same thing, and that shit corny to me, bro. Like, I was raised on real hip hop and always like taught to be original. And what can you do to stand out from everybody else? And that's why when you listen to my music, it don't sound like nobody else. Because I always take pride of like being original and just being myself and try to have my own sound and my own style. Because you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
That's what it's about. So what's the future plan, man? What's the future plan? What's going on?
Touch $1 million, bro.
Yep.
That's the future plan, man. Trying to get that milli. So yeah, that
more so like what's coming up for you?
Yeah, that too. I was about to say like a lot of shows this year. I'm doing South by Southwest this year in Austin, Texas.
Really?
Yeah. So look out for that.
Mm-hmm.
More like networking, more promotions, put myself out there more, and you know what I'm saying, just getting familiar with the people and make sure they get familiar with me because I'm gonna be around forever, bro. So
yes.
just really just putting in the work basically. These next years coming up, I just want to grind. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think about money and fame and all that bullshit. I just want to put in the work and just let everything pay off.
Mm-hmm.
So just grinding the whole year, bro. That's pretty much it. Just grinding.
And that's it. That's all we doing. You know, it's the new year 2020.
Yeah, right.
You know, and that's how we gonna end that off, man. Coleon
I appreciate you, brother.
is in the building. Who's next? Let's get it.
Yeah.